Right. Everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly. And hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just going to jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Deep Sleep, Labyrinth, or the Forsaken. Last time we left off, we got through the first two sections of the game. We got through day 1 and day 2. It seems like this game is a lot shorter than I expected. Like, there's only, from what I read, there's only about 6 areas. And we've already done 2 of them. We'll see how long they actually are, but I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to finish this game tonight, but I'm going to try to get through a decent chunk of it. So let's just jump into it. Alright. We gotta read. We gotta kill some time. Okay, let me look at the computer real quick. Is there anything I can do? If you wish to reset your choices, please use one of the provided amnestic pills. You will receive your echoes back, while skills and items will be reconstituted to their starting values. Some exceptions may apply. Please keep the amnestic pills in a fridge or other chilled environment. Do not take more than 1 amnestic pill within a day. Cerebral plexus takes no responsibility for any side effects caused by the pills. Okay. Okay, I want to get the pockets at least upgraded. Because, last time I was having a little bit of trouble with that. Okay. I'm gonna get the pockets up again. Up. Okay. Let's get focus up. Okay, no achievement for getting a thing up all the way. That's fine. Right, let's go to sleep. We should have a new area that we can go to. Should anyways. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to. Yeah, there's different areas. The attic or Somnolent Well City. Okay, from what I read, it seems like the city is the next place we should go. Interesting that there's a city that we can explore, though. Oh, we're here. First aid kit. Do you want to pick up a first aid kit? Sure, why not? Is there anything with the TV? It doesn't work. Okay. Okay, we're in the hotel, which is a little surprising, seeming as how I didn't select the hotel. Okay, nothing. Okay, is the coffee pod the focus thing? No, I don't want that. I can't go through that door. There's nothing else here, so the only way I can really go is through here. It's locked. Okay. Interesting. Let me look at my first aid kit. What does it actually do for me? Heals 7? Jeez. Oh, there's a way through here. Yeah, this is a little claustrophobic. Oh, we're in the bathroom. Wait, is this the bathroom that we started in? Don't need to use it right now. Is this the train station? It is the train station. Thomas? Thomas, wait. Okay, before I do anything. Scrambled letters don't seem to form any messages. But before I go that way, let me try to go through here. Why do I have a feeling this is where the grudge lady's gonna show up? I don't have a weapon at the moment. I can focus and try to make a human bone, but I don't know how that's gonna help me. Lock from the other side. Okay, there's a toolbox. Any weapon? Screwdriver. Okay, the screwdriver doesn't really help me. Like it, although it's a weapon of some kind, it speeds up the attacks. Somnolent Wells City. Okay, there's a mannequin. Markiplier would love this game. A plastic torso. 3 of 4 durability. What does that do for me? A broken piece of hard plastic. Kind of looks like half of a mannequin's torso. Not very sturdy, but can be used to block a hit or two before it cracks and completely crumbles. Okay. So that's kind of like a buffer period when you're fighting something. Okay, I can turn this off. Never mind. Okay. So, I read that there's an achievement for, like, flipping the coin, but I don't exactly know how to do it. A golden coin. Can't read the currency name. Must be something local. Okay. That's tails. Heads. Heads. Tails. Tails. Heads. Heads. Tails. Heads. Tails. Tails. Heads. Come on, I need 3 in a row. Tails. Heads. Tails. Heads. Is it really gonna go back and forth? Come on. There we go. Coin flip. Flip a coin to get 3 heads or tails in a row. That took forever, but okay. Okay, I don't know what the coin is used for. Just a mannequin. Yeah, Markiplier would love this game. I'm wondering if he's actually gonna play it. Is there anything here? There's a changing room. A name tag. You want to pick up a name tag? Sure. Hello, my name is Becky, which is my manager's name. Shift supervisor. 7398. Numbers on the back of the ID 7398. Not horrifying. Wait, what are you doing? Passage. I unlocked it. Oh, there we go. Out of here. Pawn shop door. Turn that off temporarily before the lights go out. Note on a napkin. As I'm sitting here, sipping my milkshake through a straw. Is this me? I'm literally drinking a milkshake right now. It's not even funny. I can't help but to think about spiders. About how they feed, to be precise. How they inject their digestive enzymes into the body of their prey. It's so similar if you think about it. The things in my cup were blended together in a liquid mush, just like the insides of a spider's prey, digested externally before being sucked up through a straw. And you, the victim, become nothing but a shell, a cup for a spider's shake. What the f... This is kind of ruining my appetite. Magnificent creatures, so misunderstood by many. People love silk, yet turn a blind eye to how it's made. And so I'm thinking, are we that different? They are so patient, just sitting in the webs, in their favorite spot, observing, waiting for a chance to put their many, many legs around the helpless, trembling, soon-to-be a milkshake friend. I enjoy coming here every day to do the same. Cool. Awesome. I hate it when people leave filth like that behind. Yeah. Okay. Want to pick up a coin? No. Not yet, anyways. Locked. But the lock seems quite worn out. It barely holds. Okay, voice acting, 10 out of 10. Thermos. I'll take it. Empty. Cleaver. That's a weapon of some kind. A screwdriver. I'm not gonna take the screwdriver just... Okay, what's with the music? Bits and pieces that could have become a burger, but didn't. There's a dead rat floating in the soil. Okay, cool. Yuck, that meat has so much lava in it, it seems to be moving. Cool. Okay, body bag. Uh-oh. What? I'm trapped. Uh-oh. A bolt cutter. Okay. Please tell me that didn't use any durability. Okay, I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to get out of here. Oh. I didn't even see this here. I just kind of clicked on everything. Okay. So... Okay, how does that help me? I don't like how this keeps moving. Hold on. What do these do for me? Perfect for cutting metal in a finger. Okay, Jack Baker. Knife. No. Is it getting darker in here or is it just me? Okay, is there anything else I can do with this? I don't know. I don't know exactly. Gotta get out of here. What? I don't know how to get out of here. Like, I'm putting the things in and it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick because I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. I'm losing health slowly but steadily. I don't know what I need to do because I'm putting the things in the things, but it doesn't seem like that's what it wants from me. Okay. be great if the page would load. Okay. For some reason, the pawn shop is supposed to be a pawn shop, but it's actually a restaurant. So, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna die here. Because I wish it would tell me, like, what things I needed to do to be able to do this, but there's no power. Wait, there's another cable box here. I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know that? No, not that one. I'm gonna die at this rate. Is this upside down? It looks like it's upside down. So, the red one is going through the top one, and the green one is going through the other one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is confusing. I'm gonna die at this rate because the game is not telling me what I need to do to be able to progress. It's not telling me. So I'm just a little confused on how I'm supposed to get through this. We found a hook, which is important. Another important item for this zone. Interact with the things. Yeah, I need to connect the wires, but it doesn't tell me what I need to do. It's not telling me. Wires 1 and 6 are intact. Unless it's telling me that I need to, like, do this. No. Because it's not telling me which wires I need to put through. Nope. This is confusing. I'm not a big fan of this puzzle. No. I'm so confused. Because, like, these wires, like, here, don't match with the other box. That's what's confusing me. So I didn't know if I had to, like, do I need to match the wires themselves, or does it matter which ones I put them through? I don't know. Because in the guide that I'm looking at, it's a completely different wire set. So that's what's confusing me. This is a confusing puzzle right off the bat. Because if it's these two... Oh, wait. I think I understand. Maybe. So these two... And these two are gone. So it's the middle ones. Right? Am I understanding that correctly? So it's these ones. Oh, I think these are backwards. There we go. God, I didn't understand that at all. I was doing it backwards. Now that took forever. Somehow, despite all the flies, one burger box seems to be intact. They didn't get inside it. I got a hamburger. Yeah, that took forever to figure out. I don't know why that took so long. Yeah, I don't need the extra coin right now. Oh. Wait, can I not get in here? Hello? No, apparently not. Okay. Whoops. I'm all wet now. That took forever. Is this a map? Okay. So, oh, there was a door to the right here. Passage in the mist. Yeah, this just leads me back into the restaurant. It's supposed to be a pawn shop, but it's not a pawn shop. Hey, miss, over here. It's the stranger. Hi, miss, are you real? Am I real? Yes, I'm real. I'm dreaming. Are you? I don't know. I'm very, very hungry. You don't know? What's your name? I don't know. Hey, miss, I'm really hungry. I've been here for, very long. Okay, it's a dream. You seem to know that. You don't really need to eat in a dream, and if anything, you can probably just think about some food and it will appear. I can't. That draws their attention. I think they are looking for me. They? They. Mean, dark monsters. Please, miss, you have to help me. Bring me something to eat. I'm starving. See what I can do. I have a hamburger for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, miss. Enjoy it. I will. Here, something for you. Oh, you shouldn't have. No, please, I insist. Take this. An apartment. Yeah, I'll take it. That will come in handy for sure. Thank you. Hello? Are you there? Okay. Is this a doctor's office? Notepad. Experiment Proposal Part 1. Following up on our discussion, I would like to conduct some tests regarding the entities encountered by many of your sleepers in the recent expeditions. As described by the sleepers themselves, those entities are passive, observing from afar as if waiting for something. We were not able to approach any of them. It is my opinion that it is in our best interest to make our move first, before whatever those entities are waiting for happens. On a side note, we need a more scientific name for them. The one commonly used sounds like it's from a cheap horror story. Dr. R. Banks. I don't remember. Is there a Banks, an R. Banks that we've seen before? I don't think so. Needs a coin to operate. I have a coin. Weird, the vending machine dispensed a can of meat. That will come in handy. Looks like it still has some goodies inside. Let's go grab the other coin. I don't know if there's gonna be any other coins that we need to find. The other registers. God dang it. I always forget that there's a puddle here. Any other coins? Doesn't seem like it. Burger tray. Boxes in the tray here are empty. I don't think there's anything else for me to see here. Another passage in the mist over there. Let me look at the map again. Did I miss anything? Yes, there's a thing here. There's a thing way back in this area. Wait, where is this? This is the, wait, this is the department store. That's right. Is this anything? Oh, hello there. I didn't hear you come in. Are you real? Please, take a seat. I'll be right with you. Excuse me. Who are you? Oh my, you don't know? Have we not met yet? Or perhaps you're just forgotten. Either way, it's fascinating. Truly fascinating. Okay, let me start then. Hi, my name is Amy, and you are... Right, I guess introductions are in order. My name is Scholzer, Dr. Scholzer. I'm a scientist leading dream-related research at Sidereal Plexus. And where? Really don't remember? Fascinating. Remarkably fascinating. Please, let's talk. It's a great opportunity to study the situation further. What are you doing here? I'm running a clinic. Not a lot of patients, huh? Not a single one so far. How did you know? The city looks deserted. I don't think there's anyone here. Well, we're here. I'm almost certain I've seen some movement in one of the basements. That doesn't make it sound any better, Doc. Most upsetting. How can I find enough test subjects in a city without any people? Thought you were waiting for patients. Patients, test subjects, what's the difference? There is quite a big distinction. Semantics. I just need more volunteers for a procedure. I'm guessing the procedure involves that chair? Precisely. Have we met before? Most certainly. I was surprised you didn't recognize me at first. I'm the one that made it possible for you to get this far. What do you mean? That device you use every night? That electrode head cap? Where do you think you got it from? Oh, exactly. No problem in the world that can't be solved by Sidereal Plexus' experimental equipment. Sidereal Plexus has allowed you to lend me this thing just like that? Well, not exactly. I'm sure it won't be a problem, since I'll present them with a big volume of fully documented research data on your case. You mean you didn't tell your higher-ups that you gave me this experimental tech? I have not told them yet. Let's not create fake problems under false pretenses. They will know everything once I submit my research about that chair. So what's with the chair? This is a research instrument. I'm trying to do some testing on how physical trauma within the dream world can reinforce a person's focus. Wait, is it a torture device? Most definitely not. It's a precise, calibrated, delicate scientific instrument. And it hurts the user. Well, yes, but it's just half of the truth. It can also be beneficial. will increase your focus, allow you to manipulate the dream more. Be my guest. Would love to have your results. Just be careful it doesn't weaken you too much. Also, you can use it up to 3 times. Sideville plexus. You mentioned Sideville plexus. You must have heard about Sideville plexus. I work for them. They've done so much for science, can't even begin to try to list all their achievements. Well, I guess it's good to know there is someone researching all this. Oh, definitely. I would say our research is going to change the whole world and blow up the moon. And all the data from your input is priceless. What are those antennas for? What antennas? All those around here? They are rather hard to miss. Oh, those are scientific devices. Very fragile equipment, really susceptible to interference for all kinds. Please don't touch them. I won't. I was just curious. That's good. Curiosity killed the cat. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Curiosity. There's gotta be some positive saying about it. Let me think. Doctor. Yes? What about those antennas? What are they for exactly? I don't know. You don't? Can't be possibly expected to know every little detail about everything, you know. My adjunct has to remember that stuff. I only really have to know where my adjunct is. Where is your adjunct? I don't know. You mentioned your assistant. Is he lost? Ah, yes, my adjunct. Haven't seen him in hours, maybe days. His name is Barnaby. If you see him, tell them there was someone asking about the antennas. That was me. You were Barnaby? Really? No, I was the person asking about the antennas. Ah, that makes a whole lot more sense. In that case, it's all sorted. But you still don't know where he is. Aren't you worried? Worried? No, why would I be? Because your assistant is missing. Ah, well, he lost himself. He'll find himself. You say so. Yeah, I should go. Experimental chair. Got no idea what it does. I might as well sit in it. You want to use the experimental chair? It will result in -2 integrity, but +3 max focus. You got 3 uses left in the game. I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna use the medkit. You. No, consume it. There we go. Okay, the +1 max focus does not seem worth it. Okay. So, we still have the coin on us? We do have the coin. Metal pipe. What does the metal pipe do? It might be short for plumbing installations, but for combat, it's just the right size and be handy. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the train station real quick. Because there's something I can do with the I can fight the dude now that I have a weapon. Why is my flashlight? Wait, why did that not work? That was weird. The metal pipe didn't work for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm gonna die at this rate. Metal pipe has been lost. Okay, I'll take the bone. Can't open it with all that duct tape in the way. Okay, can I use the thing? The cleaver has been lost. Why did I use all of my stuff? Is that David? Excuse me. Hello. Who are you? Don't be scared. I mean you no harm. My name is David. Hi, David. I'm Amy. I was not expecting this. I was wondering if it was going to call back to Don't Escape 4, but Don't Escape 4 took place years in the future. What are you doing here? This music is also from Don't Escape 4. What do you expect in a place like this? I suppose I'm waiting for a train. Yeah, it makes sense exactly, I guess. Who are you exactly? I already told you, my name, David. Yeah, but perhaps something more. Where are you from? What do you do in life? Oh, there's nothing to talk about really. I'm just a regular guy. I like to travel if that's not obvious yet. I feel like I've been on the road forever. Where are you going? I need to get to somewhere. The name escapes me now. I'm so tired with the trip. Seems like I've been traveling forever. Wow, lazy. Either way, I need to get to my friends. They are waiting for me. The next train should take me precisely where I need to go. I must say, this is a bit of an unusual conversation to me. Sorry if I'm being too nosy. Oh no, nothing like that really. It's just, as funny as it sounds, I'm usually the one asking the questions. It feels refreshing to be on the other side of the discussion for once. Welcome, I guess. You know this is a dream? Huh? A dream? Yeah, it makes sense if you think about it. It does. It is a dream. It's... Wait, there's something important. Something... Goodbye, David. Oh. Well, that was cool. I was not expecting David to show up. I was wondering if we were gonna see, like, Cody or somebody along the lines. He's a coin. Okay. A nailed plank. Take the bottle of medicine. I'm getting a lot of items. And I think that's it. Okay, so we gotta find another coin to find the other item. Okay. Is there anything else here? No. Or maybe, actually. Because where are we at the moment? Are we in this area? It looks like we are in this area. I guess this is it for this area then. I unlocked it. Okay. Alright. So, we need to get back into here. We can also go to the east. I'm gonna go to the east first. Okay, this seems very sketchy. Pickaxe. Okay. Weird that there's a door here, but I can't get into it. Metal pipe. I'm getting a lot of items, and I'm not a big fan of that, because I feel like I'm gonna have to fight something. Can't do it with my bare hands. That won't do it. I need something I can use to pry the cover with. Metal pipe. Okay, I don't exactly have anything that can... I don't have like a wrench or anything. Nailed plank maybe? Bolt cutters. Okay, I don't exactly know what I need to do then. I need to find a... I need to find a, thing. Maybe there's a, maybe there's something else I can do with the other one. Also, is there... No, I was about to say, is there any way I can get through it? Those are my objectives, though. Yeah, let's go back into the thing. Okay. Bolt cutters on here. Padlock's passive was bolt cutter. Oh my god, this is horrifying. I know I have to fight one of these guys eventually. That's horrifying. Quick out of here. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything. We got a crowbar now, so we should be able to do that. That was the most terrifying room in this entire game so far. That's horrifying. I don't like it. I bet when and if Mark plays this game, he's gonna come across that room and be like, oh my god! Yeah, we got a crowbar now. We should be able to get into the sewer. Is Buttworm gonna be down here? Normally when you go down to a sewer in one of these games, it's Buttworm. Shovel. Hello, gentlemen. Goodbye, gentlemen. I don't think there was any reason to go back up top here. Because it's the focus thing, but I don't really need the focus thing. And then there's the chair, which I could have done, but I didn't want to have to use the items again. Like, obviously I can just make some more stuff again, but at this point, I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't see any point of interest in here. Hi, Shadowman. Was there anything over there? Is there anything in here? No. Okay, this is a store of some kind. Everything looks old and inedible. Well, it's still food. A weekly conspiracy. Ancient aliens, recurring dreams, and what is the government trying to hide? In this week's issue, as usual, we will look into the latest conspiracies around the globe. If, that is, you believe that the globe is real. Unidentified flying objects have been spotted by people all over the world for decades. But what if aliens have been around for more than just a century or two? Archaeological findings seem to confirm that even the people of ancient times long ago were in contact with the extraterrestrial. How else would you explain the pyramids, for example? Latest theories suggest that some of the wall paintings of the ancient world might be depictions of literal aliens hidden in plain sight. Read more on page 3. In this issue, we also have something special for all the lucid dreamers out there. We list the top 10 reasons why you should force recurring dreams. From simple facts like establishing better control over dreams to most unexpected ones. Sometimes you can be surprised if you venture back to what you thought was a familiar place. Read more on page 19 and revisit your dreams tonight. Finally, we have a short summary of our latest discoveries on what the government is currently trying to hide. Because this information is very dangerous, only proceed to page 21 if you have nerves of steel. Okay, interesting. Okay, is there a thing here? Yeah, I don't want the thermos. Yeah, I can pick up more coins. Lunar explosion. Oh! Wait a minute. When does this game take place? Now the timeline is weird. I'm confused. Because I thought this game took place in 1993 because on the computer it said 1993. Interesting. Well, that makes sense why we met David. David's traveling through dreams. Interesting. Lunar explosion, March 12th, 1996. I thought it was March 7th that the game took place. Because I remember saying that was my brother's birthday. The world is still in shock after yesterday's explosion that has left our moon with huge cracks visible to the naked eye from Earth. Scientists say that while it may look dangerous, there is no need for concern. The cracks are surface level only, and the explosion will have no serious consequences. The cause of the event is still unknown. Many point to one of the world's largest tech corporations, Sidereal Plexus, that was rumored to launch a mining operation on the moon earlier this year. The spokesman from the company has denied those claims. Yes, we were preparing to dig for helium-3 this autumn, but I assure you we haven't even started. Now, of course, the whole operation is going to be halted until further notice, he added. Other experts believe the explosion was caused by an undetected meteor that crashed into the moon. Whatever the case might be, the governments of the world urge people to remain calm. Interesting. So it is all connected. Okay. So I need to be able to get back to this room here. Wait, there's something else in here. What else is in here other than the thermos? Was there something else in here? Maybe the exclamation point just means that there's an item I can pick up. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Bert the clown. We gonna meet Bert? We got an apartment key. Locked. Apartment key. Does it go here? Unlocked it. A man. Hello? Do you need help? Hello? Can you talk? You understand me? Are you okay? Okay, there's gotta be something I can do with this guy. Sammy? Okay, it's looping. Yeah, I don't have the code for that. Heaps! Over here. A mysterious voice under the bed. Okay, hi, Adder. Ah, we meet again, my dear lady. Can't say I've been missing you. Aw, why such harsh words, my lady? You hurt my feelings. I happen to notice you struggle with yet another puzzle. Is this going where I think it's going? One bite and the hint is yours. No thanks. Okay, suit yourself then, but don't come crying later. On second thought, do come crying. Tears taste yummy. Yeah, another balcony door. Crap, what was the code? I don't remember the code. Oh, it was, no, this is a different code. I was supposed to say 7398, but I don't think that's the code that I need. I might as well try it, but I don't think that's the code. Seven, 3, 9, 8. Yeah, I don't exactly know what this code would be, and I'm not going to take the hint. So I'll figure it out. Hi, Mr. Mannequin. Get out of here. Shove off! Okay, this is a safe room. No power, or it's broken, or both. I feel like I've seen that dialogue somewhere before. Oh, hi, Tutu. Amelia, it is good to see you. I was not expecting you here. Amelia, need healing. I'm wounded. Can you heal me? Certainly. I can use my power to heal your wounds and completely restore your health. However, this also weakens me greatly, so I can only proceed to do that once per dream. Do you want to proceed? Not yet. Second thought, let's save that power for later. About this place. I hate dreams about cities. I always get lost in them. It is not an occurrence unique to just you, Amelia. Many people experience dreams about being lost in a labyrinth of unfamiliar streets and building arrangements that do not make sense. Even familiar, well-known streets become twisted and changed, alleys leading to unexpected places. In a way, Somnolent Wells is a representation of all those dreams, the everlasting mist, the emptiness of the street. Why is this even a thing? Any ideas? People live their lives with an illusion of being in control. They wear a coat of ignorance that protects them from realizing how ephemeral their existence is, and how fragile concepts like society and civilization are, and how in a place full of others, one can still be lonely. The nightmares about being lost in a city take that coat away, throwing people into a place that should be familiar but is not. It takes what was known and exposes it as a truth built upon lie or ignorance at best. I think I regret asking. You do not have to agree with my statement. Not that I don't agree with it. I was hoping that you say that the reason is that it's scary to be lost in a city or something like that. It is scary to be lost in a city, Amelia. However, now you know why. Tutu, I think I've seen my brother. That's so. Yes, at the train station I called out to him, but he didn't listen or hear. He looked quite normal, not a trace of darkness of any kind. I'm sorry, Amelia. It is possible that you have seen what you merely wanted to see. It might have been based on your memory or another dream that you have had while looking for Thomas. The current state of your brother is probably far from quite normal, and I doubt he would have not reacted to you in any way. All those things happening around me are real despite being in a dream, but my brother suddenly is just a dream? Please, calm your anger. Your grief is showing. There's nothing to be surprised by. Your influence on this world is as strong as it is uncontrolled. Sorry, I really miss him, and I really want to see him. I know, Amelia, and you will, I promise. Tell me something about the realm of dreams. What about it? What is it? It is everything you see here. It is all the dreams everywhere. When a human sleeps, their dream is like a river. Follow that river long enough and you will at some point meet an ocean. The realm of dreams is that ocean. And if it's deep enough, you can visit a dream of anyone in the whole world. More so than that, just like there are many dreams, there are many waking worlds. The reality is just one of the many. You mean parallel universes? Yes, some of those worlds are similar to yours, some completely different. You cannot visit those worlds directly, or at least people should not be able to. But you can meet people from other worlds here in the realm of dreams, as it is a sort of a middle ground. Dreams as bridges between worlds, that's incredible. My advice would be to try and focus on your own world for now. You can meet other people in the realm of dreams. Are the living, breathing people that are asleep? Correct. If their sleep takes them deep enough, moving from their personal pocket into the vast space beneath, they can be met. We call them dreamers or travelers. Dreamers are self-explanatory. Travelers because they can and often do travel from one dream to another. I will let you know if I meet any of those dreamers. I met a scientist, Dr. Shozer. He's the one that gave me that electrode cap. You know, the one that I think saved me from the shadow people. So you knew that man before embarking on this journey? That's the weird part. I don't remember ever meeting him before, yet I had that device from the beginning. Inquisitive. There might be several explanations of this. First, perhaps you really have not met before. Time in the realm of dreams sometimes flows in a different way than you are accustomed to. Multiple versions of similar events can occur next to each other, swapping places, divergent in time. Okay, I'm gonna call something out because if I remember correctly, in the last episode, when we got caught by the shadow person, we lost our memories, or we lost a part of ourselves, or whatever. So I'm wondering if we lost our memory of meeting Dr. Shozer, and that's why we just don't know each other. Like, we know each other, we just don't remember each other. I don't know. So, I have not met the version of Dr. Shozer that gives me the device yet, or some other version of me met him. I don't get it. It is complicated, but it is one of the possible answers. The second explanation would be that you did meet him, but this memory was lost during your encounter with the Shadow People. Kind of what I figured. I told you, Amelia, you do not escape them unscathed like that. They might have taken a part of you, some of your memories. I guess I can't know if they took something if I don't remember it. Whatever I lost, I'm just glad I still remember my brother. There was a third possibility. The man you met lied to you. Lied? Why would he do that? I do not know, and I do not say that was the case. Just be careful where you place your trust. I've learned that Dr. Shozer works for the Sidewheel Plexus Corporation. Sidewheel Plexus. Have you heard about them? This name has been appearing more and more in the fabric of the realm with unusual density and worrying frequency. What are they doing here? You don't seem too thrilled. I do not know exactly, but I am indeed not very euphoric with the idea of those scientists probing and poking this reality, especially with their intrusive methods. What's wrong with science, Tutu? Nothing within science itself is wrong. It is all about how it is utilized. Science is powerful, Amelia, and like every power, it can be used to do bad things. I mean, science is dangerous, but science is also good. I'll agree. Humanity has several close calls already, caused by rapid progress of science. Atomic bombs, global pollution. I'm not against science, Amelia. Well, neither am I, of course. I'm a vet. If it weren't for advancements in medicine... Precisely. I merely said that progress without any control may lead to things moving too fast towards doom, with a common sense unable to keep up and without a possibility to correct the course. But what is the correct pace? Who should decide what should and what shouldn't be investigated by the researchers? That is an impossible question, especially for your kind, that has long turned its back on the guidance of any form of higher powers. Maybe that's why you don't like it. The more people learn about the world, the more they stop believing in things. Science takes away your divinity. Tore down the temples and stripped your status away, didn't it? I do not blame science for that. It is a natural way of things, Amelia. I know that I look and sound like I represent archaic, ancient days, and perhaps I do, but at the same time, remember, I protect people from the shadows of their dreams. Every human dreams of a better tomorrow, of progress. Science is what brings them the tomorrow they dream of when they are here. It would be hypocritical for me to stand against it, even if it ultimately leads to me vanishing completely from existence. I met a guy at the train station. His name is David, and he definitely was a sleeping person. He was on his way somewhere, struggling to remember things. He didn't seem to be aware that he was dreaming, though. I hope I didn't break anything by talking to him. Did you tell him it was a dream? Yes. Yes, he was surprised, and then he just dissolved into nothingness. He vanished. His dream ended. I told you, the shock of realization might be the greatest hindrance in the art of lucid dreaming. I hope I didn't cause any harm. You can never be certain. But do not worry, he has his own journey. You have yours. Not everything that happens is a part of your story. I met someone sitting in a dark basement, asking me for food. I'm fairly sure it was a child, and they knew it was a dream. I felt bad for whoever that was. They seemed to be stuck in there, or just not wanting to move. Perhaps the shadow people were upon them, or maybe just an overwhelming sensation of dread made them stuck in one place, unable to continue. I don't get it. If someone realizes they are in a dream and it's a nightmare, sometimes waking up might prove more difficult than you might think, Amelia. People end up in comas. They do end up being unable to wake themselves up. Some just choose not to, even when facing a nightmare. You mentioned that people should not be able to visit parallel universes. That is correct. Why? People cross borders from their respective waking worlds to here and back every night. Someone leaves to a different world. They take up the spot of someone else. That someone else has nowhere to return to. In rare cases, they can swap places with the one that took their spot, but it is very unlikely. That's what happened in Don't Escape 4. Like, the David and the gang went to a parallel universe where the moon didn't explode, but I was under the impression that their bodies were kind of in a comatose state already, and it was kind of just empty, you know. It's like the consciousness went somewhere else, and then they got put in the bodies of themselves, basically, but only in that world. I don't know. It's a little odd. And they can't wake up? What happens to them? I do not know. We probably do not want to find out. You say there are nightmares, terrible things, but people have always had nightmares. No big deal if something happens here to a person, as long as it's not the shadow people. It's not really dangerous, right? Right? First of all, Amelia, yes, people always have had nightmares, but how can you be certain it's not that they only wake up fine because guardians are protecting them? Because you'd have to be busier than Santa is on Christmas Eve all the time. I'm not the only guardian, and time here moves differently, but I will admit the consequences of being hurt or dying here are usually not commensurate. People wake up feeling tired, exhausted, sick. Sometimes they experience emotional trauma, but even if they don't remember the dream, their life force is still drained in this way or another. They don't remember the nightmares, but they keep experiencing the consequences. Unexplained insomnia is often results of the human body instinctively trying to avoid being subjected to the same trauma again, even if the mind had rejected it. It is more than just a minor inconvenience you need to understand. As you explore the realm of dreams in its current state of a disarray, you will see what I mean. Most people don't die then, but they are, like, dead inside? Dead inside. This is a fitting form of phraseology. Talk about something else. Okay. Seems like that's pretty much it for this room. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. Journalist. Hello there. Hello. Who are you? Joshua Simmer, Sunrise Telegraph. Oh no, I forget what this guy's importance was in Don't Escape Forward. I thought he was the journalist that was kind of gonna expose Sideville Plexus for blowing up the moon. I forget. Is this him? Trying to reach into my mind palace. It was on the computer. There was an email in the Sidewell Plexus office where we were trying to find the outpost location. Oh no, I forget if this is the same guy. Nice to meet you, Joshua. I'm Amy. Can I ask you a few questions, Amy? Questions? Wait, are you a journalist? A reporter for Sunrise Telegram, like I said. It won't take long, I promise. You know this is a dream, right? Oh wow, that was supposed to be my first question. I guess that answers it though. Alright then, now it's my turn. That's not how journalists work. Journalism works. Looking for my brother. His name is Thomas. Well, I certainly hope you can find him. Have you tried to post a missing person report? My newspaper prints a bunch every issue. Actually, we already posted an obituary notice. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Amy. But in that case, why do you still search for him? Because I know he is somehow still here. In a weird, twisted way. Maybe I just want to say goodbye. Let me guess, your last conversation wasn't a nice one. I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, of course, that's understandable. Forgive me, that was too personal. Anyway, people don't usually get second chances in situations like these. I hope you find your brother, I really do. What are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a journalist, Amy. I'm not afraid of questions, no matter how difficult they may be. And your question is not even that difficult. In fact, it is perfectly logical. I investigate. This place has a mysterious evil aura. Just look around, all the people are gone. You do realize this is a dream, right? It doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. You are right, and yet wrong, Amy. It is a dream, yes, but it is not without meaning. Dreams have a lot of meaning, reasons behind them, and this one feels odd. It's difficult to say exactly why, you know? This feels odd, wrong, like no dream should feel. Yeah, I'll give you that. This is probably not a usual dream. And this is why I have to investigate. As a journalist, it's almost like a duty, you know? There is something really sinister going on here. I need to get to the bottom of this. Seen some weird mannequins. Do you think they could have something to do with it? I have no idea. I've not seen any mannequins myself. Maybe your dream is different from mine. I don't think that's how it works. Either way, even if your theory is correct, it's just a part of the reason as long as my lead is right. What's your lead? I shouldn't talk about it until I'm certain, but given circumstances, I guess it's fair to share a bit of info. I'm looking for a certain casino. Why? Do you think everyone went to play bingo? Where did everybody go? Bingo? Not sure if that's what they went for, but I think there is definitely something going on there, and not a good thing. It's all really vague, because while I let myself leak you some information, would rather hold back with anything more until I'm certain. There's a line between facts and gossip, and I don't write for tabloid. You seem to be having issues with your flashlight. Really? What gave it away? No need to get touchy. I was going to ask if you need any help. You have a flashlight to spare? I'd rather not part with my flashlight. Too dark to see anything without it, huh? That's my problem exactly. I'm on an investigation here, trying to figure out what is going on, but with my flashlight not working, it seems not really possible. Have you tried swapping the batteries? That might be it. Sadly, I don't have any fresh batteries. That's rough. I'll let you know if I find any. Really? I'd appreciate it if I can even reward you for the trouble. Okay? I don't have any batteries at the moment. Can't do anything without that flashlight. Parking meter. If I had a car, I'm not paying for parking in a dream. Won't budge. Use the bolt cutters. Okay, this is very familiar to the original Deep Sleep games. I remember there being a fountain that we had to like push the rocks into. It's been a very long time since I last played those games, but I'm not entirely sure. Do you believe in destiny? I observed the artist's work from the very beginning. I watched the path he walked. I saw him reaching higher and higher peaks. Was I his biggest fan, the most devoted? I only dream of being immortalized in one of his works, to offer my face to him, where I could stay forever in my youth. Nothing else matters to me. Nothing. Yet he never looked back at me, not even a glance, as if I were completely invisible to him. Am I not worthy of his attention? Am I not good enough to be a part of his great work? No, that can't be. Is that a cruel twist of fate? Or maybe he doesn't notice me because of all the others that think they are more worthy. I only need a sign, one small sign to act, to get what I truly deserve, to take my rightful immortality, even if it means getting rid of the competition. Me and the artist, we are destined to be together. Is there anything actually here? Some soft ground I could probably use the shovel on. Probably going to unleash a monster. Kind of what I figured. Not surprised. Oh, crap. Imagine something. Gonna heal. There we go. Let me just do that. Wait, what? Why did that not do anything? Hello? Why is that not doing anything? Okay. Odd. This is a screwdriver, I guess. I don't know why the planks weren't working. That was weird. Okay, I got the batteries. Now I can go over to the dude. Wait, what does this do exactly? Does it? Okay, it restores focus of 2. I might as well just do this. Kind of, get the things that I need. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, grab the thermos. So what is our current objective? It's just like try to find them. Yeah, we have batteries now for them. Here are your batteries. You're a lifesaver, thank you. I definitely use them well. Those batteries run out so fast. Now that you mention it, they don't seem to run out for me no matter how much I use my flashlight. Lucky you. I wonder what kind of dream logic dictates it. Anyway, your promised reward. A hook. Wanna pick up a hook? Sure. Sure you don't need that? Sure. No, but I think you'll find it more useful than I will. Well then, thanks. Thank you for your help. Good luck and stay safe. I'll probably move on with my investigation in a while myself. See you later, Joshua. Okay. So I could go back here. I'm gonna go back real quick. But there was a street crate. I can see something there at the bottom, but I can't reach it. Use the hook. Well, can I not use the hook here? Can I use the screwdriver on the grate? I don't know. I didn't even see this at first. Oh, I'm back here. I don't need to be here. God dang it. Run. Yeah, let me imagine some stuff so I can get this thermos. With the crowbar. Use the thermos. Now grab this thermos. So the only way I can really go at this point is this way. Because there's still something in the store, but I don't know exactly what it is. There's this here, the grate, but I don't exactly know. Let me interact with the... Creepy clown. Okay. What the hell was that? No one inside. That actually scared me. I wasn't expecting that. Did you see a police car just now? No. Is it gone now? Okay, another thermos. Might as well use the things. Just to get my focus back up. That was weird. This is going on for a really long time, I apologize. But the section seems to be long and there's a lot of dialogue. This is the only way I can really go at the moment. An electrical cabinet. Okay. Use this. Too sturdy, I won't be able to break it. Console is locked, it needs a key. Okay. So... Okay, I'm gonna use this to get my health back up. That was probably a waste, but I don't really care. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get the thing to open up. Let me go back this way. Maybe there's something different with the grate now that the cop car is there. Okay, I don't exactly know what I need to do then. Okay. Weird. Apparently the guide is really, it's really not helpful because a lot of the things are completely different. Like in the restaurant, for example, once you got out of the freezer, there was a stove you can interact with and there was a propane tank and there were enemies in there. It's like, I don't exactly know how to get the things that I need. Yeah, there's a piece of string that I need. Where do I get the string? I was supposed to get a piece of string in the mannequin room, but I didn't get one. So I have to assume that the only thing that I might have missed is in here. Let me go back in here real quick. Wait. Is there a room back here? There is a room back here. Oh, there's the stove that I was just talking about. Mannequin's gonna come to life. There's something inside, but the oven door is blocked by that mannequin. Won't budge. Can't use that to unscrew the hose nor cut it loose. Okay. Huh. Then what do I use it on? Also, I got a coin that I can go back to the vending machine. power. Okay. What do I do then? I thought oh, maybe I used the crowbar on here. No? Won't budge. Okay, I'm officially confused because there's supposed to be something here that I need to use. Fuse is burned. Awesome. How do I get this? Yeah, I need to use a sharp weapon on this. So I probably should make a cleaver. Yes. Cut the hose, the gas is leaking. Okay, now what? Where do I get the next fuse? I don't know. I was supposed to get the fuse from the grate, but I don't have a piece of string. I guess I'll just get the code from Adder then, because I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Never mind. The boy kind of transformed. I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. Okay, give me a hand. Excellent, you won't regret it. You'll see. Now give me your hand. Ouch! See, wasn't that bad. Now, as promised, the safe will open when you spin the dial. Right, left, right. That's the deal. Are you sure that shouldn't rhyme or something? For Griffo, I don't try to rhyme. For each spin, you'll need a number, but in this case, more than a number, important is a letter. Where do you find a letter, That doesn't help me. That does not help me. Use the numbers from the letterbox? Oh, did I miss something completely? Yes, I did. I'm so stupid. Okay. A letter in an open mailbox. How long can one mourn? I was right. 6 months wasn't enough. I hoped it would be otherwise, but I knew we both knew. She left 15 months ago. Long, lonely months. Or was that 14? Yes, I'm sure it was. Right now, the 22 roses I bought for her still sit withered in the vase. I should clean them up. God, I'm so stupid. 6/14/22. So, Is that the numbers that I need to put the things in? Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 14, 22. There we go. No? There, got it. I was about to say. Okay, there's the spanner. But where do I get the string? Because there's supposed to be something I can do with that, but like, did I? No, I was about to say, did I go into like this room here? I think I did, because this is the department store. I forget what room this is. This is the hotel room or the lobby room. I don't know. Not entirely clear. No bicycle. As fun as it would be to bicycle around in the dream, the bicycle is not only flat tired, but also so rusty it'd probably fall apart if I tried moving it from the spot. Okay, is there any sort of thing that can be used for that? I don't know. I don't know where I get string. Because it said I was supposed to get string within the mannequin room. But I would have to go all the way back over there. And it doesn't say that there's anything else in there because there's no exclamation point. So I don't know what I'm missing. Unless... Okay, I can get rid of you. Okay, let me actually go back. Let me go back this way. Because I might be able to get a string from the vending machine. Thermos. Okay. Let me use this stuff. Let me make another cleaver. Okay, 4 food. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna get what I need out of here. I don't think I'm gonna get what I need out of here. No. Unfortunately not. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Get out of here. I don't need to fight those guys then. Okay, I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to get this string then. Maybe crossing the bridge and then I come back or something. Let me go this way. Because now that I have the 8-sided spanner, I should be able to do this. There's the string. Okay. Nope. Combine it with this. Hook on a rope. A hook threaded onto a short string and tied it very tightly so the hook won't come off by accident. And, well, it definitely won't come off even if I wanted it to now. Okay. I have a feeling Joshua's gonna die here. Taken over by the shadow people. What did I get? Fuse. Okay, so I need to go here. Here. Install the fuse. Turn the power on. Yep. Now it's a smoldering husk. Item. Ow. Crowbar has been lost. There we go. Cardboard box. What does that do for me? Lump of coal. Cardboard box, meticulously taped over. Getting inside shouldn't be that difficult, right? Can't open it with my bare hands, but I can hear something jiggling inside. Okay. So I should probably use a cleaver then. Okay, I got a key. A modern key. Looks like a regular key. Maybe it opens a modern lock or is used for a machine of some sort. Okay. Where would that be? There's another thing over here. Let me go back in here. Want to go back into, no, it's not in here. Not in here. Need to go upstairs. Because I want to get my, things back up. Here's 5. Keep hitting the wrong button. Consume. Okay, Let me do this. Okay, let me drink the coffee. +6. I'll take it. I don't need healing at the moment. I met a journalist. His name is Joshua, and he writes for Sunrise Telegram newspaper. Thus, he is like a scribe. Not completely wrong, Tutu. He writes, but he is also a reporter. He researches stories and happenings. It's like being a private investigator without the private part. A non-private investigator? You know what a newspaper is, right? Indeed, naturally. Although human concepts and constructs change so rapidly, it is sometimes difficult to keep up. Enough about that. You were telling me about a man, not his job. I do believe occupation is not what defines a person. Tell me about that person. Well, Josh is... He seems to love his investigation. He's curious, that's for sure. He's ambitious, maybe even too ambitious. I'm not sure what he thinks he can gain from a news story of his own dream. Perhaps he merely wishes his readers to be well informed, thus showing care for strangers. No, that's not what I meant. The point is, as determined as he has no idea what is really going on here. Then again, neither do you, Amelia. Touché. House. Here we go. Okay. Let's head back to the bridge then. This is taking a lot longer than I expecting it. Nothing. Needs a key. I have a key. And they didn't want to code an animation for that. Okay, there's the casino. Die. Wait, that's not fair. It's not fair at all. Try it again. Let's say, can I not fight you guys? Die. More than likely. I didn't do that, I would have died. I don't think I'm gonna win this because I don't have the means to slow him down enough. A critical hit. I'm gonna die because I don't have enough focus. I can't do this right now. I don't have the means to do so. Okay, do that. Can I... Let me check. Can I go all the way back to this coffee thing? Because otherwise I'm screwed. There'd be no possible way I can get into the casino. This is going on for a really long time. I might split this episode up into 2 parts because it's been almost 2 hours and I don't want this episode to be too long. Oh, I'm so screwed. Luckily, I'm able to escape, otherwise I'd be absolutely in dire straits. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I would be in very bad shape. Okay, that's the other way. Is there anything in the other bathroom? Can I go in the other bathroom? No? Okay. If I can't use this coffee because it's like, oh, you can only use it once per dream, I'm absolutely screwed. Seems like I can. I swear to God, if the other guys respawn because of stupid reasons, I'm gonna be upset. This is taking a really long time for whatever reason. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Go, 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 go. Now, let me imagine some stuff. What do I have in terms of weaponry? Not enough, I'll tell you that much. If there's any other enemies after the entry point, I'm screwed. Because there's too many enemies, I don't have enough focus. And if I die, this was all for naught. I'm gonna have to do all of this again. Might as well do that. There we go. Oh, that's the exit. This dream will end soon. I will return here tomorrow. Okay, so it's a good thing I did that then. Otherwise, I would have kind of been screwed. I swear to God, if I would have died right at the end of the dream, I would have been pissed. There we go. Probably gonna split this episode up into 2 parts. $2,083 Echo. Another night, another nightmare. Alright, so unfortunately I'm out of time for this episode, but that's another part done. As far as I'm aware of, there's only 2 more sections. There's the attic, and then there's some type of forest, but I'm not entirely sure what that entails. The attic is probably gonna be really creepy. Probably have Grudge Lady if I had to assume anything, but we'll see. So I'll probably get back to this sometime tomorrow and finish it up, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.